Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. More Blood and Plunder here as we work our way through more of the remaining French commanders. Today we're taking a look at Jean Comte d'Estrées, another great commander here. So let's jump right in. He is a 30-pointer and only has the one specific force, and as we can tell, he's going to be geared towards, well, what his force is really good at, right? So he can lead French Royal Navy forces, which, given his special rules, makes perfect sense here as well. Obviously ties well into that. So for 30 points, he's not got too many like frills here, but it's just a good, solid commander. Gets the brace of pistols and the standard melee weapon. Has the superlative 16-inch command range, so really we can do whatever we need to. Hell, even if we had to fight on land with him, that 16-inch command range is plenty good, and the 3 command points to go with it as well. So really, as far as those two stats go, we're getting everything we could possibly want out of this commander, and may just be one of the best sort of like naval commanders here for the French, specifically for this force. 3 special rules as well, so the pretty much standard allotment here. So we'll kind of go in reverse order here, actually. So we get broadside, obviously geared towards fighting with ships, but basically letting us couple all of our cannon shots into one big shot, and then hopefully from that then getting more chances for crits. And crits, as always, are going to be the best way for us to cause extra damage to the enemy. We obviously just want to damage their ship in general, but when we can cause certain effects like, whether it's setting them on fire or flooding, giving them extra work to do to repair that, because those things will spread and get worse, right? If left untreated, but also just damaging steering, sails, blowing off a mast, who knows what. There's just a lot of great effects that criticals cause, which make it harder for the enemy to respond in kind, and really can, in some cases, just kind of take them out of the fight, and you can just pick them off at will. So if we're fighting on the water and we have a commander, broadside is going to be, way to go. Coupled with that, Commodore. So this guy's going to be really great at larger games where we can afford to have multiple ships. Take that 16-inch command range and then add another 12 with Commodore for giving orders to people on other ships, so 28 inches. That is fantastic. Lets us also spread out to where we can really start having some really good maneuvers and not be bunched up when fighting against the opponent, and risking things like maybe being too close to each other and then worrying about a possible collision, or just getting out of alignment and not having good shots and other stuff lined up. So those two together are already fantastic for fighting on the water. And then with that fantastic command range and the command points, we get very inspiring, not just our regular inspiring, which a lot of characters do have. Very inspiring, we can just flat out reroll any failed rally tests. So when we're doling out those orders to keep these units in the fight and get rid of fatigue, and again, just keep everything operating at optimal efficiency, very inspiring, coupled with those 3 command points and the absolutely huge command range, is going to be fantastic. And I said, earlier, even if we had to fight on the land with this guy, which, you probably wouldn't if you're normally playing like a naval force like this, ignoring Commodore and broadside, because that's not really going to work on land, but you got 16-inch command, 3 command points, and very inspiring. You can do pretty well with just that on a land-based battle. So, you could certainly make use of that, or if we're playing like an amphibious scenario too, where we do have to maybe get off the water and get onto land, there's really good stuff there. So all in all, Jean Comte d'Estrées here is a fantastic character. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you've run him with the Royal Naval Force. What size do you typically tend to play at to take advantage of hopefully having multiple ships and stuff like that, and just how you feel he's stacked up in your games so far. Hit us up in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll have more Blood and Plunder for you very soon. Thanks for watching.